Well, the wait is almost over. We are down to the last game of this terrific competition. Two extremely good teams will go head-to-head for the trophy itself. Moments away from the kickoff, and we're live.
Hello everyone, welcome to the FA Community Shield. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me, I'm delighted to say, Alan Smith.
Hi Martin, and I've played in a few of these, and as they call it, the traditional curtain raiser. Always easy to find your best form. You're still at the end of pre-season, so the lads aren't fully fit yet.
And it's Chelsea today against Manchester City. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Azpilicueta starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of defence. Willian plays with Eden Hazard on the flanks. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. Manchester City's lineup today. Aymeric Laporte plays alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Higuain. It's hit the post and gone in.
Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
And I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
Silva. Here's Sterling. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Then lose the ball.
The champions of 3 of the last 4 Premier League seasons in England, Chelsea and Manchester City.
Well, we've got some top-class players on show today, as we have had in previous seasons, and it doesn't normally disappoint.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Now Willian. Just took his eye off the ball, Willian, I think. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Clever pass in behind by De Bruyne.
He's got it away.
And it's going to be a throw here. And they've spread it out wide here.
Now Fernandinho. Walker. Good challenge here. Ross Barkley.
Now Willian. Chelsea lost the ball. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Conte. Hazard. With Gonzalo Higuain.
And he bangs it away.
Manchester City have the ball again. It's one back. Higuain. Safety first from the defender, can't blame him for that. Here's Conte. Silva. Sterling. Aguero. Kyle Walker. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. There's still danger here after this half clearance. The shot's on! Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Kyle Walker. Sterling. Here's Walker. Nicolas Otamendi.
Oh, he's good at cutting them.
Trying to slip it through. Ross Barkley.
Azpilicueta. Marcos Alonso. Sergio Aguero.
Fernandinho. Aguero. Leroy Sané. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
We'll see how the team shapes up. They've got a new manager, and this is their first competitive game under him.
Well, a win in his first game would do him the world of good, and he'll want to hit the ground running here.
Ross Barkley. Gonzalo Higuain.
Here's Willian. Higuain. Higuain. Jorginho. And here's the shot. Barkley. Barkley! Chelsea's corner now. Defended well. And it's going to be his throw here. That throw has literally tossed possession away. It's going to be another throw now. Ross Barkley. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Conte. Higuain. On to Willian. Shots on here. Straightforward save for Ederson. Sergio Aguero. Son. 2 more minutes to play of added time. It's De Bruyne. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Sterling! Well, at half-time in the FA Community. Well, the first piece of silverware available in England is up for grabs in this second half of the FA Community Shield.
Well, it is a pre-season game after all, but it's a trophy you want to lift. It sets you up nicely for the season.
Sterling. Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. He could take the defenders on out wide here, Eden Hazard. Well, they're a goal up, and now they've got a corner here. Corner taken by Eden Hazard. Routine for the keeper. Some transfer news. There's been a lot of speculation about the future of Edinson Cavani. We can tell you about his immediate future. He has moved to Real Madrid.
Exciting deal this for the fans and for his teammates. Around £70 million. Money well spent, I think.
Gonzalo Higuain. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Offside given again. Sergio Aguero. And the stoppage in play means the substitution can take place, and it's going to be a double substitution. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. One of the sides is going to make a change. Can find some space here on the flanks. He could cross it now. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Hazard. Now with Kroos. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Well, it will be a throw-in. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
To be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Conte. Nicolas Otamendi. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Toni Kroos. Higuain. Tackle goes in. Now De Bruyne. Benjamin Mendy. Sana. Aguero. Substitution coming up. And now the shot! A long way out, but in the end, a long way off the target.
Yeah, and you're going to do well to beat the keeper with that kind of effort.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Gundogan. Cut out the pass. They could pose some danger now. Conte. Kovacic.
Eden Hazard. Turnover there that we didn't expect.
A chance to break away now on the counter.
And this is going to be a throw.
Substitution for Manchester. Number 7, Raheem
De
Sterling.
Bruyne. Now he's looking for support.
Sane.
26.
Should really deliver from this position with the defender in the way. It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
There's still danger here after this half clearance.
Eden Hazard.
Mistake in possession by Hazard.
It is Chelsea's match for the taking, and they would deserve a win, but they can't afford any lapses in these late stages of the game. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here, 9 to go.
Hazard.
Toni Kroos.
Willian. Threading it through. He's through here. Oh, that might have been the game for them, Alan.
I think it would have been, and they might live to regret it.
Well, it's going to be a substitution now.
Sane.
Gap still just 1 goal. 5 minutes left for an equaliser, or maybe to pull 2 ahead. That's Azpilicueta. David Luiz. Kovacic. Eden Hazard.
Wembley Stadium.
Cleverly done.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 10.
That's dealt with the problem. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board.
They know the clock is against them, but the opposition is doing well against them as well. N'Golo Kanté.
It's a fine.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. We're back with you, and Premier League football is back with you. We've got the opening game of the season coming up for you. Huddersfield Town against Chelsea.
Looking forward to this coming campaign. Not sure whether the home side will be. Maybe a little anxiousness within the ranks, a little fear that they could be threatening one of those relegation places. I think they're going to all have to stick together at times this season to avoid that. And they're coming up against a team today that will not be lying down at all during the course of this campaign. I think they're going to have a really successful one. I think we should be keeping our eye on this team as the season goes on. So it should be a lot of it.
In behind the defenders. And there it is! You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
Chelsea, as expected, have the lead.
Pritchard.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Conte. Ross Barkley. Break quickly when they get possession. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Can he do it? There was the opportunity to extend this lead.
Yeah, he took it early. Maybe a bit too early, as it turned out.
Hogg. Pritchard. Smith. Well, then it goes. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. Higuain. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Pass threaded through. On his own, Eden Hazard. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Here's Alex Pritchard. Pritchard. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Hazard. Ross Barkley. And he could get away here. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. Ross Barkley. Gonzalo Higuain. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
The manager will go into this with an extra zest. Really played 1-1. What's going to happen in game number 2?
Well, results at every Within for manager, aren't they? And I think the players will be gaining respect for him because he's handled himself well.
Conte, prepared. To just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Hazard. Higuain.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Higuain. Challenge in sharp.
Matthias Jurgensen.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Marcos Alonso. Hazard. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Pritchard. Ross Barkley. Jonathan Hogg. Hogg. Smith.
Pritchard. Now this looks promising.
Now the possibility for a cross.
He's had a go here. Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Surely, the equaliser. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
This is a very close match. Chelsea have the lead at the moment, but that by no means is a certainty that they're going to go on and win it.
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. He's through. Real chance now. Superb save. That was a puff-out-your-cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it.
Well, that tackle, he certainly felt it, and he might need some treatment.
And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea.
Well, the referee had a good look at the player who was down and decided it was serious enough to stop the game.
While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
Matthias Jurgensen. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time.
Now Willian. They might have played him in here. Hazard. Willian. They're still in trouble here.
Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper. Easy for him to hang on. Well, the referee has signalled. Played well in the first half, Chelsea. They've got this half-time lead. Here's Willian.
Ross Barkley. Willian. Conte. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Hogg. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Now, can he take them on?
Made the challenge well. So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
The opposition defence have marshalled him.
Barkley! Barkley! And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
Goal for Chelsea.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Marcos Alonso. Ross Barkley. Gonzalo Higuain. Cut out by the defender. Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture.
Huddersfield Town, and they'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Here's the chance. And it's Kepa. He's done well here, but it wasn't the most difficult save in truth.
He's got his shot off now. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Guiding the pass through.
Well, here comes the support. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Arsenal in the next match. And judging what we've seen so far this season, it will be tight.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Well, Paris Saint-Germain have been pursuing their target, and they've got him.
Yeah, and I think that's a really good sign. And the fans are excited, maybe excited by the 80.
Guiding it through. Willian. Ross Barkley. Jorginho. Well, that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Slipping it through. Oh, chance! Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
Jonathan Hogg. In behind the defenders. Calm piece of defending, no real pressure on him. It wasn't the best cross.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Willian.
Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on.
Mateo Kovacic. Poor attempt at a pass, really. A real opportunity for Chelsea to get the win now. So they just need to hold their nerve in these closing minutes.
All about game management, isn't it? They've got the players to see it through, I think.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Jonathan Hogg. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Letting the shot go! Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Put the corner in the middle. Good defensive clearance there. That'll be a free kick.
That's Azpilicueta. And look at the clock now, 3 minutes to go. Now Jurgensen.
Loftus-Cheek. Conte. Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Well,
he clears the danger.
There will be a minimum of 2
Crowd
minutes.
maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Smith. And the final whistle is... in behind the defenders. And there it is! Very quickly when they get... Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Can he do it? There was the opportunity to extend this lead.
Yeah, he took it early, maybe a bit too early as it turned out.
Surely, the equaliser. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort. The opposition defence have marshalled in.
Barkley! Barkley! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. Willian. Ross Barkley. Jorginho. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Our main feature today on EA TV, 2 great clubs. It's coming up for you live. Stamford Bridge is the setting for our game today. It's a London derby between the host Chelsea and the visitors Arsenal. It's not been a great ground for Arsenal, I must say, in recent seasons. Alan Smith will know that even better than me.
Yeah, well, if you're an Arsenal man, you just want them to be nice and organised and to contain Chelsea in the early stages. They haven't always been able to do that, and Chelsea have run riot. We'll see what happens today. You think back to past encounters between these two, and we've had some humdingers. I just hope it goes even close to that.
Chelsea make one change as Piliqueta starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of the defence. Willian plays with Eden Hazard on the flanks. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Socrates Papastatopoulos starts with Laurent Koscielny in central defence.
In on the goalkeeper. Aubameyang. It's good to win the ball back because the counter-attack was looming rather large. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Toni Kroos. On to Willian. Intercepted well.
Well, we've got an interesting match-up here. Eden Hazard against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What do you think, Alan?
Well, Eden Hazard is...
Good vision here. That was tight, and the keeper had to be brave to get there. Granit Xhaka. They've set it up well for the cross.
Kroos. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. His game number 3, and beginning to take shape under him.
I think so. I mean, there were signs that he's getting the players on side, and another win here, the crowd will be right behind him.
Conte. Toni Kroos. Lovely ball from Toni Kroos. Just the keeper to beat. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it.
Alex Iwobi.
Tight scenario here on the ball. Hazard. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
A lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
Chelsea have the lead. He's cut that out well read.
Toni Kroos. Here's Willian.
Threads it through. Willian! You can't stop him. The last line of defence, but how strong he was.
Mesut Ozil. Xhaka. Toni Kroos. Mesut Ozil. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down.
To level it up now. Goal for Arsenal, the equaliser.
But you could argue that's against the better play.
So away we go at 1-1.
Here's Willian. Papastatopoulos. Here's Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Mohamed El Neni probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Very skilled These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch.
Here's a chance for Chelsea to go forward. Space here.
Hazard. Jorginho.
Great chance to go in front. And they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
Arsenal have gone behind. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. El Neni. Henrik Mkhitaryan. We've given it straight to the opposition. Toni Kroos, and here's the shot. Real miscue here. El Neni. Mesut Ozil. Alex Iwobi. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board.
2 minutes of added time.
Aubameyang. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Half-time now. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil. Now Mkhitaryan. Marcos Alonso. Kroos. Hazard. Toni Kroos. Now Willian. Eden Hazard. Kroos. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Marcos Alonso. Back to Toni Kroos. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Got himself a goal.
Good vision here. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Far too close across to the keeper. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture.
Chelsea, they'll be facing Newcastle United away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
Yeah, they're playing West Ham United in their next match, and I think one goal's going to decide it.
Aubameyang. And shoots!
And it's Kepa, who's done well here, but it wasn't the most difficult save in truth.
They're playing a lot through Toni Kroos.
Makes the game look so simple.
Mohamed El Neni. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Shot on! They're going to get the corner here because of that deflection.
Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick.
Great header, great save!
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
Getting the right kind of player is always a problem. Even crafting the through pass. Needs to stay cool now. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Mesut Ozil. Just to keep it the beat. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Shots on here.
Kept his concentration. The goalkeeper, and because of that kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Change for Chelsea here. On to the attack now. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Well, that's good defending. Able to cut that out. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. 2 substitutions to come, 1 from each camp. Hazard. Oh, chance. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Mkhitaryan made the challenge well. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Can whip it in now. Now Mkhitaryan. He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. It will be! Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. Played away, well away from goal. Here's Ozil. It's Denis Suarez.
Well, they have played in a controlled way, Chelsea. Winning at half-time, they still have the lead.
Well, they've got to go for it in these circumstances, haven't they? They're trailing, so an extra potential goal scorer brought on. Guided through.
Sliding in, bit rash, got away with it.
Now Suarez.
Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch.
No, fans can't believe it, can they? Fully expected the ref to point to the spot there.
And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Still 2-1, time ticking away. Not quite set in stone the result yet. Can you think what it's going to mean for their next game, Alan?
Well, Chelsea go up against Newcastle United after this, and
Tony Kroos. This should wrap it up. Oh, they're still just 1 in front. For the goalkeeper, it would have been 2.
well, maybe they'll get a bit of belief late on in this game after such a fantastic stop.
Good ball in by Hazard. And they get it away.
Fourth official has indicated there will be
That will be a throw as the header goes out of play.
Christian Pulisic. Kroos. Kovacic. Marcus Alonso. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game.